Hello guys, here are the names of new subscribers whose names are present in the subscribers list.
Hello guys, welcome back to another test video. This is Amit here, and today I'll be explaining about a interesting game which was played by Paul Murphy of America and Murphy A. Murphy A is black and Paul Murphy is white, and the opening begins with e4 e5 and it goes on with the Evans gambit of white sacrificing his pawn for activity on the king side. And here you can see that how an uncastled king can get affected when it is at the center, and how it can be attacked. You can see that the opening goes like this: white plays e4 e5 nf3 nc6 bishop c4 bishop c5 b4, which is the standard Evans gambit opening. Takes c3 bishop c5 b4, takes bishop b6, and here white castles, and black plays knight a5. So this knight a5 move is not that preferred because it puts the black knight at the corner of the board, where it can just cover only 4 squares, 1 2 3 4. But if it is at the center or on c6, it can cover 8 squares, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. All these squares can be covered if it is at the center of the board. So it's at the corner, and you can see in the game as it progresses how the knight will stay at the corner itself. It doesn't do any activity. So he plays bishop b3, getting back his attack bishop, and bishops are vital in the Evans gambit because it will be open since the center and the sides are open. So bishops will have more activity. So saving the bishops is a key thing in the Evans gambit or in the Gaiacopiano opening. So black plays b5, takes. Now the black knight is at the corner itself, and now queen takes. So bishop a3 is played because white doesn't want black to castle on the king side and get on the safer side. He wants the king to remain at the center itself or castle on the queen side. If it is castle on the queen side, then the white can attack easily because the b and the c file are open, and it can be attacked at any point of time with the rooks and the knights and the bishop coordinating with each other. So he plays bishop a3. Black plays bishop e6, trying to castle on the queen side, but white attacks the black queen, and his queen goes to d7 d5. Now here white is sacrificing another pawn for exchanging of the bishop because he wants to open both the d and the e file for white to attack. So he plays d5, takes queen takes, and then now bishop check. Now white sacrifices another extra piece by moving the bishop to b5 and pushing the queen to b5 square. So if bishop is not taken, then the black queen will be lost. So black has to take the black queen, white bishop. So he plays queen b5. So to now actually queen b5 is made so that the rook on e1 gets to attack the black side, so that his black's queen will be there at the corner of the board, and white will have an advantage of attacking the black king side on the center itself. So now knight e7, he immediately does not take the black knight, because he wants to push the ask black where he can move the queen by attacking it. So he plays rook b1. So black plays queen a6, which is the only move. Otherwise, when rook rook on the e1 square takes the knight, then king has to move to the f8 square. So when king moves to f8 square, wherever the queen is except on the a6 square, white rook can come back and attack, attack the queen, and he can grab the queen. So he has to play to a6. So now white 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 takes the rook, where white takes the knight, and king has to move to f8. Now queen d5 move comes, attacking the f7 pawn, and now queen c4 is forced, but white can ignore this queen c4 move, because there is another mating to attack, which is the move queen rook to e7, rook to f7. So now if the king moves to e8, then queen to d7 is a mate. So king has to move to g8, which happened in the game. King g8. Now you can pause the video to find out the final blow which is played by the white. Which you can pause the video and try to find it. The final blow is the move rook to f8. So it's a double check, and king has to move in order to escape, but it cannot move here. Everything is blocked, so it is a checkmate. So this way the knight which went to a5 caused a lot of trouble for black, as his one of the piece was out of play, and his knight couldn't come to the rescue of the king and defend either of the piece, king side. So he had to remain in the corner, while white's pieces coordinated very well with each other, and helped in mating the black king. So even the bishop on the b6 did not do much in the offense, but black had to bear the consequence of the game which was played. And also you can learn that when the black king is present at the center, you can ruthlessly attack the black king, even if it means sacrificing a piece or two for the attack. Black's king can get cornered, and he will be mated if it is at the center for a long time. So castling is a must, either on the queen side or king side, to reduce the effect of the attack, because white or black has to coordinate with each other and bring his all the forces into the game. So all these things we learn from this game, and hope you like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.